and Charlie, the last time we saw you guys was in our studio, and Charlie, you were nice enough to try to give me an ice dancing lesson on the floor.
Yes, ballroom.
So we came here to Rock Center on the first day that the rink is opening up.
This is for our speed.
Yes, and I'm being held up by like on a thread here, so this is going to be a really, really interesting afternoon, probably more so for me than for you.
No, I mean, first of all, what we love about skating, number one, like you said, it's a challenge, you know what I mean? But it gives this feeling that I don't think you can get really anywhere else. And so that's what we hope to capture today.
Well, hopefully that feeling isn't broken bones, because I want to make it out of here alive. But all of my trust is in your hands. You gave me such a great ballroom dancing lesson last time we were on the ground, which is not ice. So we'll see how this one goes.
He's very trustworthy. So
yes, I know, Meryl.
Yes.
You know,
much experience. You're good. You're in good hands.
And Meryl, just like last time, if you can be our coach, our critic,
Yes.
our
I have the ruler
encouragement.
so I can like hit your legs when they're bent.
Point your toe.
Not too much, or else I'm gonna go down again. Okay, so
we're gonna just go forward. Okay,
This
now
is-
the trick to ice dance is that you have to like your team, right?
Yeah, I feel like my hands are like I'm hanging on for dear life.
A little bit. Okay. And now we're gonna go backwards. But you just stay, and I'm just gonna push you. Oh, look at that!
I'm doing nothing.
Look at.
I'm literally.
Look at. Okay, wait. Now 2 feet.
Oh no.
Yeah. Keep going. In. And out.
Superstar.
We're ready.
was nice
We're
of
ready
you.
to compete. Ready.
I know what you're gonna be doing next year. Actually.
Yeah,
Good
right.
to go.
Meryl, if you could just take a seat, I think Charlie and I have a future together.
Perfect. I'm gonna go take my dress off and put it on.
You didn't need about 5 sizes bigger. So this is like amazing that you guys have been able to accomplish what you have. I mean, bronze, silver, and gold. And for being the first Americans to win the gold in ice dancing, you're our forward innovators. Can you just describe the evolution of your skating and just sort of how you got to out here 7 years old when you first met to being Olympic champs?
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of it just stems from increasing our level of confidence from year to year. I think we really just learned to trust ourselves and just allow ourselves to sort of be uninhibited. I think that that's the biggest difference for us in terms of, maybe 2010, 2009 to 2014 is when we took the ice in 2014, I think we really felt uninhibited, which is a really satisfying feeling.
Charlie, how do you keep getting more advanced in your techniques?
There's no trick. I mean, obviously you have to have the right coaches. You can't just figure it out by yourself. But it's just consistent practice. For us, we're really lucky. We love practicing. That was a big thing for us, coming to the rink. Of course you love competing like that. In the end, that's what it's about. But if you don't love to practice, it's really hard to improve quickly. And that was something that we were able to do, is a constant rate of improvement because we enjoyed it. And we enjoyed our time on the ice. Plus that made our lives that much easier. So
you guys have been just striving for the gold medal for so long. Well, you got it. So how does this change your approach going into the next Olympics?
Well, we haven't decided if we'll be going to the next Olympics
Is
or
that
not.
right?
Yeah, so
when
we actually
will you decide?
TBD.
also.
Yeah,
We'll let you know when we're going to decide
Yes.
if we're going to compete.
Okay.
That's coming up.
So we haven't competed since the Olympics. And so it's, the clock's a ticking, and sooner or later we'll have to figure it out. But we're just sort of going with the flow, just waiting to figure out how we feel before the games start to, before crunch time really pops up.
Sure. What will be the biggest factor in deciding whether or not you want to defend the gold?
You just have to have that passion, and I think for us, like winning, it really didn't take the passion away, but it really quenched the fire to like get up at 6 in the morning, because we had not just accomplished our goal of going to the Olympics and, skating a great program, but we felt like we had put everything we had into that, and all of our training had like brought us to that 1 year in like a crazy storybook, like unreal moment. And so we didn't want to replace that feeling with another memory in our competitive, tenure, unless it's for 100% the right reasons. You know what I mean? So we're searching. If it's there, we'll be out on the ice. You can trust me.